Welcome to Visit Scotland Tours. What we do is tours in Scotland, obviously. What we want to do with this video is explain a little bit about what we do, try to answer some of your questions about what we will do for you online and arranging your tours. We do three different types of tours. The first one is our most popular one, the self-drive tours. Self-drive tours are where we arrange a car for you, where it'll be ready at the airport or the city, whichever depot you want to do. We'll have all your accommodation picked for you as well. Most tours will begin and end in either Glasgow or Edinburgh, whichever is up to you. We can customise the tour completely to suit what you need when you need it. They can start on any day of the week, any date that you choose. The accommodation locations, what we do is we put all our clients through 5 different locations. There's Glasgow, Edinburgh, Aberdeen, Inverness, Fort William and the Glencoe area, and then that loop kind of encompasses everything there is to see in the general main part of Scotland. Once you book with us, all the accommodations will be chosen from our hand-selected list. That list has been chosen by us. We went down, we visited each one. We constantly do that. We have a good relationship with them, and we do in covert inspections of those locations as well. The lead time for booking, from the time you contact us, we start to build your itinerary with you. Over time, once you're happy with the itinerary that we have set up, we'll start to book everything. So within about 2 days of receiving a 20% deposit, we'll have everything ready to go for you. Everything will be confirmed. We'll send all your confirmed bookings to you, and then you can have a look through those. And if there's any changes you want to make in the meantime, we can do that. Up to 7 days before your tour begins, we can continue making those changes. The car rental. Car rental varies from economy size cars. That's the one that we use most for smaller numbers of people. We don't use the mini size because they're far too small. Anybody travelling, a group of 2, will have luggage with them. We don't think that the mini size car is big enough. So we use the economy size cars. These cars go all the way up to 9-seat minivans, so we can cater for almost anyone. If there's more than 9, we can go up into 2 vehicles, but your travel advisor will be able to advise you the best way forward with that. Manual versus automatic. Most cars in the UK are manual cars. Therefore, there are fewer of the automatic cars, so the cost does rise a little bit, but we can also quote you on those if it is an automatic transmission that you need. Driving in Scotland is a concern for a lot of people in the United States and Canada, and for most other countries that drive on the opposite side of the road than we do here. What most people are concerned about is that going onto the other side of the road, not being very sure of how they're going to perform in that. The best advice is, if you're confident at home, you should have no trouble here at all. You should have no problems. We have hundreds of people come through all year round, and no one has any problems, so you should be fine. We do recommend using a GPS if you're not great with a map. GPS can be rented as well, and your travel advisor will advise you on that. How long you may be driving each day. Driving from one accommodation to the next will only ever take about 2 to 3 hours maximum if you went direct. Most people won't be doing that though. They'll be touring, stopping, taking photos, whatever they want to be doing. So the general day will be about 6 to 7 hours of touring per day. Money in the UK and Scotland. We use Great British Pound Sterling, and we would advise not carrying huge amounts of cash, as you wouldn't anywhere in the world. The best thing that we've found people doing is bringing a credit card, clearing it with their credit card provider at home, just making sure that there won't be excessive charges and that it will actually work as an ATM card in the UK. That's probably the safest way to do it, so you can just withdraw money as you need to. If you want to bring some with you, you can bring a small amount if you prefer. You can just go to your local bank and get that changed over from there. While you're in Scotland, we are going to be here 7 days a week. If you have any questions, any problems whatsoever, we're always on the end of the phone, so you won't be alone. You can also use our landline number here as well to leave with your family if you wanted to leave a contact number. that we can contact you at the accommodations because we have your itineraries here. How you book. We start to build itineraries with you. Over time, once we have that narrowed down to what you're happy doing, we would request a 20% deposit, and then we start to book your accommodations and your car. Depending on the type of tour, we will always have accommodations and car booked within 2 days. The other tours that we do as well, the coach tours that we run are set tours. They run from 4 days up to 14 days, and they can be booked almost immediately. We just need you to contact your travel advisor with dates, and we'll check availability on those coach tours. Private escorted tours are the same as the self-drive tours. They can run any day of the week, whenever suits you. You tell us the day, and we'll begin the tour then. Within 48 hours of your deposit being received, we should have all accommodations and your car rental or driver booked. Of course, if there are any major events on, like the Tattoo Festival in Edinburgh, that may slow things down slightly, but we'll keep you informed on what's going on there. If you wanted to contact us, all you need to do is email info@visitscotlandtours.com, or you can call us toll free from the United States or Canada on 1-800-820-4023. Thanks.